Hello, wherever you are in the world, day, morning, evening. I'm Sher. I hope you're having a great one. So I'm coming on to do a collective reading right now for the full moon energies. So full moon energies for the collective. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. Again, I hope you're having a great day. Whenever you watch this, I hope you're having a wonderful one. The energies are interesting. We'll just say that. They're interesting right now. So I'm going to go ahead and clear. They're very powerful. By the way, I do own the rights to the music you hear playing in the background. I composed and recorded that in 528 Hertz, so you're receiving healing energies as it plays. Let me see here. If you would like to book a private reading with me, you can connect with me on Messenger. Alrighty, here we go. All right, there we go. Donation link is pinned in the pinned comments. There you go. Yeah, beautiful. Okay, Spirit, what is in our highest best good to know right now? What is in our highest best good to know right now? For the collective, with the full moon energies, please, Spirit, give us our highest best messages. The collective, please. Again, I hope you're having a great one. If you enjoy live readings like this and connecting with like-minded individuals, you can join us at Sher Bear Tarot. Okay, so a couple of things in flux right now. So there is an ending coming. Endings are coming in. And there's a lot of healing energies right now in the collective. Healing past heartbreak. This can also be past life healing. Inner child healing. But we are releasing and ending old cycles and moving into new ones. So what I'm hearing is Spirit is guiding us not to resist this, to make sure that we're in allowance and in flow as these transitions and these changes happen, not to resist. So some of us may be feeling a little resistant to the changes coming in or to the epiphanies that we are getting. You know, a lot of us, excuse my reach here, I keep my water here and I play healing energies here, healing frequencies, and I let the water absorb that. And so that's what I'm doing. Yeah, this is water. But a lot of us are getting information about our soul paths, about our journeys, about our path forward, about our missions and purposes. And so we're getting this push from Spirit, this nudge from Spirit, this pull from Spirit. We're being pulled toward, what it is that we are meant to do right now. And I would say in this lifetime, but I believe that, we have more than one purpose, according to our phase of life. So that is what we are doing, is moving into this next stage. What now? It's kind of a what now kind of energy. And a lot of us may be resistant to the messages that we're getting, the downloads we're getting, like maybe not trusting it, not having faith in it. So Spirit is guiding us to believe in ourselves and to understand that we have the capability, we have the power, we have the resources within and around us and our environments, we have the capacity to do these things. So Spirit is urging us to bravely move in the direction we are being led as these cycles end. These were burdensome cycles anyway, you know, or at least they became burdensome. They became burdensome because they were not in alignment with us anymore. Our vibration, our frequency, you know, has shifted away from those things. And so that's why they were feeling burdensome to us, because it's time to put that down and move into ease. Move into ease and grace. Yeah. And Spirit is giving us a lot of ideas, a lot of creative ideas. We may be birthing new projects. It's time to clear out the old and make a way for the new. And that's going to bring us a sense of abundance. Wow. A sense of abundance emotionally, emotional fulfillment, and materially. So emotionally and materially, these things are coming into alignment. Spirit is also guiding us to get very clear about what it is that has felt burdensome, what it is that no longer feels in alignment with us as we shift frequencies, as we move into this new age. So, you know, full moons are times of illumination. They're times of letting go. They're times of seeing things very clearly. And so Spirit is guiding us to use this time and this energy to get very clear. And again, there's some resistance with some of us. So Spirit is saying, you know, you're going to get clear whether you want to or not. It's coming. Like, this clarity is coming. Like, there are certain things, for instance, maybe we don't want to know because we feel better not knowing. Because there is a sense of, you know, pain and loss involved in it. As we leave these old cycles, as we end these cycles and move toward new ones, there is an inherent loss there. We must walk away from something to move towards something else. So there is an inherent sense of loss in that. And Spirit is guiding us to understand that we have brand new beginnings coming in with this. So Spirit wants us to get very clear about what it is that we want and what we want to take forward with us on our journey. We're being guided to pack light. Pack light. So understanding and getting clarity again about what it is, you know, the people or situations that do not have our highest best good in mind, who do not have our backs, you know, truths have been illuminated, and they are being illuminated here. And so Spirit wants us to continue to release those things and to understand that we need that clean slate. And I'm hearing friends list, so a lot of us may be clearing out our friends list so that we can have this fresh, clean slate here. Just tuning in and listening. So what we are doing is giving birth again to new ideas, new creative projects, and they are going to be fulfilling emotionally, creatively, and materially. So we're being guided to have calm through the chaos. And to understand as these things balance out, that it's going to be for the higher good. It's going to be for the better good. As we shift timelines. And there are some people who can't go with us. So shady people, low vibe people, gossipy people, people who are on the defensive, people who are focused on what we may consider to be the wrong things. Petty, jealousy, pettiness, all that's being left behind. It's being illuminated first so that we can see it and clear it away from our existence. So that we can have this balance coming in. Karmic justice. Karmic justice. Yeah. Secrets are coming out. And my nose just itched. So a lot of us may be getting visits in person, or maybe visiting people in person to clear these things, or to move into this new era. But I'm hearing, it's clearing up the past, or releasing it, getting closure to end those old cycles, and not having conflict necessarily, but having, confronting these things, confronting these issues so that we can have this absolute emotional well-being and fulfillment. Because that stability is coming in. These things were affecting our stability. They were affecting our harmony, our peace of mind. Feeling on guard, feeling tired from it all, feeling tired from the fight. Exhausted from having to constantly look over our shoulders, having to constantly stand our ground and defend ourselves. Spirit says we're done with that. We're moving toward people and situations that are in complete alignment with us. And so we're going to be moving into our soul tribes more and more. People we can trust. People who aren't holding that low vibe. People who are not focused on petty details. Conflict, drama, gossip, and all that lower vibe shit. So, yep, brand new beginnings again, and that's as us coming into our light. No longer feeling stuck. No longer feeling confused. Yeah, clarity. So Spirit is giving us clarity. We're getting guidance right now to focus on what we need to release and get very clear about it. Who we need to release. And for some of us as friends and family, and that doesn't feel good. But, it is what it is. Because this path that we're moving on, they just can't go with us. They can't go with us. It would hold us down and keep us from creating. It will hold us down and keep us from getting our blessings. It will make us feel less than our powerful, strong, and yet calm selves. And so Spirit says, let it go. Walk away. Walk away. There's new coming. There's better coming. There's brighter coming. There's sunny days coming for us. Especially for light workers. But regardless, whether you consider yourself a light worker or not, the same applies. We're moving toward this higher vibe, higher frequency, higher timeline. Ascending. And understand that some are choosing not to do that. That's okay. That's okay. And so those people in situations will be part of our past. So we can let them go and surrender them with love as we move forward toward what we are meant to do in this next phase. Because we can't be distracted from the light. Spirit doesn't want us distracted from the light, from our work, from bringing good. Doesn't want us looking over our shoulders or feeling like we have to. So all those situations that we could not trust, frenemies, are being cleared away. Being cleared away. And so that is what we are getting, is this clarity. Again, with this full moon, things are illuminated. And we get to see the beautiful. And we get to see the not so beautiful. But it's true. It's real. In one of my poems I wrote, I would rather drink bitter. No, I would rather gulp bitter coffee than sip sweetened tea. Truth. The moon and the sun came out. So yeah, we would rather have truth. The truth serves us. Illusion doesn't. And we're letting go illusion, walking away from people we can't trust, situations we can't trust, anything that kept us feeling stuck. Because even if we weren't feeling stuck in it, because we didn't recognize it, we're seeing it now. Spirit is showing us now. We're no longer able to turn a blind eye. And it's for our own good. It's for our own good. Because when we get our blessings, when we move into the abundance, then the people around us will be those we can trust. And we won't even have to think about it. That's one aspect of this. And the other is that we can get to that. We cannot, well, maybe we could, but it would be a whole hell of a lot more difficult with low vibe energies hanging out on this boat, right? So moving to peaceful times, energies, and these brilliant ideas. For some, it may be an actual birth coming in, actual pregnancy. Does mean that, but for the collective, it means we're birthing new ideas and getting these ideas from Spirit. Spirit says it's time, it's time, it's time. It's time for justice. It's time for fairness. And it's time for us to step it up, but not with that old type A overachiever drive that we had in the past as a collective. That age is gone. Age of Aquarius is entirely different. And that is what we are embracing. That is what we are embodying. And so this sense of justice and fairness and mission is heart-based. It comes from love. not greed. It comes from the heart, not the logical mind. And yes, it's going to bring us abundance. Yes, it's going to bring us material security and stability. But it is not coming from here. It is not thought-based. It is heart-based. It is based in love. Yeah, it is based in love.